Hello, my angels. This is the reading from 9 to 15 of April, nearly the middle of the month. And this month, they are this week actually. they are giving us quite a lot for we work with our feelings. This week we have to protect ourselves, protect our feelings, as it's gonna be a week where we're still working with a lot of the feelings probably we've been hiding, or probably springing from the other people to us. And they are telling me some of you is gonna feel very tired. Some of you this week is gonna feel just don't want to do anything. Some of you just want to hide away. For one side, good, but don't forget, make sure your plan's still going on. So don't stop your plans just because you're feeling that strong energy. Who ask you just be sensitive. And sensitive is what Archangel Gabriel is telling us. This week you're gonna feel very sensitive. Sorry. And it's why you just feel like you need to protect yourself. But to tell you, you can do what you need to do. You don't need to hide away. Take your creativities and just do something. Make sure even if it's something you need to do, just do it this week. If it's painting, writing, do something with your hands, do something with your brain, reading that book, do it, but stay positive. It's gonna be a good help for your brain and for your body, so that way if you stay positive, everything will go well. Even those ones who are sick at the moment, if you stay positive, this week will be much better, because that way you can always, let's say, there's some people saying when you are happy you don't even feel the pain and you start seeing the things more clearly. So this is the week for do that. Stay positive. Make sure you don't let anybody or anyone touch your sensitivity this week, and everything will be fine. But it's like they said, if you need the angels of work, they say you're probably going to be a week where you need to write a lot, fill papers a lot. You maybe need to work out the budget or something this week. It's going to be great. So take that time to do that. At work-wise, and even I believe a bit of at home, but more at work-wise. Write down everything you need to do and you will be fine. In questions of money, this week they tell us to be conscious before we buy. And I'm just gonna get a bit more in here so you guys can see. Be conscious before you buy. Sometimes you have that impulsive buyings, and they are telling us, take that time. Sorry. It's why you just feel so always, I don't have money, because you probably spend too much, and please don't start complaining about your neighbor have more than you, or they bought a new shirt and you didn't. You know one thing, I'm sure that person worked for it. And the neighbor's garden is not your garden. So if you want your garden as pretty as them, you need to fight for it. You need to do something about it. And they tell you just work with that stuff and you will be fine. Work with your feelings against other people in relationship to money, because you don't know what that person passed through. Forget the things they do. Sometimes you can imagine, but sometimes it's not even true what you imagine. So take that time to declutter your brain. And they tell me declutter your house, the things you don't use anymore, the things you don't need anymore. Just clear out, send to charity shop or car boot sale. It's time to do that. We are in the spring, it's time to clean. So it's time to just declutter our brains, our body, our things. The things are going heavy on you. This is the time to declutter. And for love this week, we have codependency. And codependency on this one is, it's like you, this week you feel like you're depending always from somebody. Okay, just a quick note. You don't depend anybody else except yourself and God. Just do that note in your diary. You don't depend from anybody except yourself and God. You could co-work with other people, but you are capable to do any job by yourself. And in the love-wise, they say don't depend so much on your partner. Don't depend so much for doing the things on your partner. Don't depend so much of him. Don't suffocate yourself to the point it's like you cannot breathe. They have different viewings for each of you, of course, because there are many people seeing this video, and this is just a resume, but this should be a message for somebody who's gonna see this video, and they tell you just give a break, don't suffocate yourself. But that is for single people this week. In the love life, they say, don't try to just catch that person. They have many people in the world, so you can. So they say one of you gonna see this video. It's like they're trying to get only that person. They have many people in the world. I believe we are 3 billion or trillion people in the world. So you can always find another match if that person doesn't want you. Or if you are really single and don't have anybody, do not go, it's like 50-50. Don't go to the extreme, say I don't want anybody, but do not go to the other extreme. It's a bit complicated this week to pass the message, because they tell me a couple of people who's gonna see this video is gonna be complicated this week. So some of you, they're gonna go to the extreme of I want that person, it's only that person, I don't see anybody, and they say probably it's better for you to look otherwise. That person maybe doesn't like you the way you like. And some of you, they're saying I don't want anybody else, I'll be staying single. Say, okay, just try to see if they have anybody else who could work with you in new projects, or even to help you, make you happy, if that makes sense. Don't be like suffocating, but you need always somebody to just help you be happy, and maybe you need to just sit down and speak for try to get a consensus for what you're gonna do next. So you need always somebody to be your right arm, even though you can do anything you want by yourself. Sometimes it's good to have a talk with somebody. And this is the message from the 9 to 15 of April. I hope you like. Share if you like with your friends. Maybe they help them, even though this week is gonna be touch with the feelings. It's gonna be touch for clear out everything and stay positive with yourself, within yourself, actually. Better way to say. And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Blessed from the angels, big kiss from me. See you next week. Bye.